What's up, guys? Time for Anime Sauce. Alright, today I'm going to go ahead and knock out the review of Tokyo Ghoul. Now, where to begin on this one? This one, this one's, it's a really popular anime. You know, it's got a lot going for it, and I hope it continues for a while, which, obviously the manga's still going. The first and second seasons are out, and I'm sure they're going to continue because I know it's hyper popular all around the world. But, to get into it, the gist of it, I mean, this anime's storyline is pretty flimsy. There's really not one, if you think about it, because there's a lot going on, but there's no main purpose for it, if you give me, you know. But like, so the main character, you know, he's a normal dude, and one day he gets like almost killed, if you want to say that. He gets almost killed, and he was with a girl who's a ghoul, and apparently the doctors put her body parts in him to save him, and he turns into a half ghoul. But other than that, that's like the gist of how it starts off. You know, that's what it is. He becomes a half ghoul. Now, the fact that there's no storyline means there's no purpose for him. Really, the anime is about him living as a half ghoul and trying to get used to it, trying to live a normal life. He wants to stay human by trying not to eat, you know, human flesh, and even though he needs to, otherwise he gets really weak. And but you know, there's no real purpose to it. It's just full of action and things going on. It's mainly more of a thing to get you just into the show. It's not really something to say, oh, he's trying to be the best of something. No, there's nothing like that. I mean, he's just going day to day, episode to episode, trying to live as a half ghoul. And obviously there's an organization that keeps the ghouls in line, and if they act up, they, you know, go and kill them. And they take their powers and they turn them into weapons. So I guess if you wanted to say there was a storyline, it would be that they're trying not to die from this organization, because that's their biggest enemy as far as the first season goes. I'm not really going to get into the second season, because if you haven't seen the first season, which, you know, everybody I know has because it's that good, then that's the main gist of it. Him trying to get used to the life of a half ghoul, and him trying to live in two separate worlds, the human and the ghoul world, which, you know, it's not obviously going to be easy for him. But that's the gist of that. But as far as it goes, I mean, I think it's great. The animation is awesome. The darkness is cool. It's got blood. I'd recommend watching the unedited version, because, you know, the censored version's pretty weak, because every time some blood splatters too much, it like fades into a different color, like neon or something. It's weird. But yeah, watch the uncensored version just so you get the extra goods in there, because it fades out a lot of the gore that you expect from Tokyo Ghoul. So, you know, definitely give that a watch if that's what you're into. If you're into gore and you're into action and just kick-ass fun, then this is definitely anime for you. Now, I will say this, even though there is action throughout the show, like, you know, some action here, some action there, it doesn't really kick off until damn near the last few episodes. That's when it like kicks off, and then it just ends. That was probably the most upsetting thing about this show was, you know, you expect it, because you knew it was going to be some, you know, 12, 13 episodes. You knew it was going to end, but you didn't know that right at the end it was going to launch and just start becoming super awesome, and then all of a sudden just blank. And then obviously the second season's out now, which continues, but at that time, you know, it sucked. I was like, fuck, man, well, damn, it just took off, and then boom, leave you at a mega hyper cliffhanger. And so, if you haven't seen it yet, I definitely recommend a watch for this, because I think this is the type of anime you could show to people who don't watch anime. Like, if you're like, hey man, you want to watch this show? And he's like, oh man, I don't do anime. He's like, that's cool. You don't need to, because this shit is awesome. Yes, it's definitely good. It's got the gore, it's got the action, it's got the twisted, psychotic things going on, and just freak show people, and it is just awesome. The music's good too. You know, I thought the music was pretty good. It's good, but I wasn't into the intro like a lot of people I know are. I didn't really like the song, but hey, you know, that's just me. But you know, I can't see anybody not liking this anime, because the only thing I could see people not liking is the fact that it lacks basis in story factor, but character development is definitely there, especially by the end. You see the difference between him at the beginning and him at the end. Now, throughout the anime, he's damn near the same, a big whiny, whiny ass, and I'm like, whatever, just stop whining, bro. But then at the end, he takes a complete turn and becomes awesome. But, besides the fact, I don't want to spoil who does what, how stuff happens. So I'm not going to do that. Like I told you, that's a breakdown. I don't do that unless you ask for it. So, other than that, yes, man, this anime is definitely a win. I am completely into it. First and second season were good. And then if they adapt the manga into more anime, I hope they don't, take a turn and go on their own way. But if they do adapt the manga, then we're in for a roller coaster because the manga is hype. So definitely give this a watch. I recommend it as a win. It's definitely watchable. Rewatch value is 100%. Purchase value, definitely want this one for the collection if you don't have it. I do. So, but definitely want that in there, and definitely give it a watch. Other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and do the unboxing tomorrow. So expect that because I got things to do. I gotta go to work. But yeah, so definitely look forward to that. And I think the next thing I'm gonna be doing is probably a review on what is it? No Game No Life. My friend just told me he wanted to see a review on that, so I'll go ahead and do that next. But I got the giveaway coming, the announcement of it coming this weekend, and then I'll give you that week-long thing to prep for it. And that's when I'll announce the winner through random selection, So look forward to that. Other than that, let me know what you want to see. Let me know what you want me to review. Let me know what you think. Tell me what you did or didn't like about this anime if you have something I didn't announce for it. Because obviously I don't hit every point like those people who got 50-minute videos, obviously. But whatever, I give you the gist. Was it good or not? That's what it is. It was good. But yeah, let me know what you want to see. Let me know your opinions. And I got more reviews coming because people have been sending them in, so that's good. But other than that, I'm Anime Sauce, and I'm out.